Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. It looks like my thesis or my running thesis on the total market cap of crypto is starting to play out, which I did think it was gonna break. Um, it was gonna break resistance, or as other people call it, like I don't know, some fucking sort of triangle. I don't know what this shit is called. I don't trade candle patterns, but um, it's mostly just resistance, right? Like around here, this level. It's probably gonna maybe what we're gonna do is actually gonna break it, retest, and then shoot up. And on the daily, we can actually see that a little bit more. We're hitting exactly like that exact resistance. So you guys see how it's actually wicking up there, but not breaking it. This is exactly what happened here, right? But it's mostly just resistance. I would call it resistance. A lot of people would only use this as a candle, triangle, ascending triangle, wedge, whatever you want to call this shit. I don't use patterns. I don't really care. Um, you know, I think everything right now is bullish. I'm actually really looking at the 4 hour. I'm just looking at it right now because it broke trend. So I'm expecting this to actually run up to possibly like a 2.4 trillion market cap, and probably take off after that. I want to see how hard this push on the 4 really looking for. I want to see how hard the bullish push is, right? Last time we actually created, the last couple bull pushes, we've gone from 2.1 to highs of 2.2 trillion, and then again right here, massive run from 2.1 all the way up to like 2.3. So we usually see about $1 trillion push to the upside, from lows to highs. And right now we have a 2.3 trillion. So yeah, like I said, not would not be surprised if we're back at, we see a $1 trillion push to the upside right here. And that's the general overall market of crypto. But keep in mind, once this resistance gets broken, or a lot of people like to call it like that triangle pattern, whatever it is, I think we're most likely going to do something like this, right? I think it's probably going to end up being like that, where we actually break resistance, which is actually resistance from also back here, right? So you can see this. It would be resistance would be right at 2.4 trillion, but for today. So you would break up, retest, and then run to the upside. If that actually happens, and if that happens on a bullish week, if we close this week bullish, I 100% think we're going to run up to the upside. And that's for the total market cap of the crypto market overall. So I'm not saying that we're going to see a huge jump on Bitcoin or Ethereum or Shiba or ADA. It's just the overall market is going to go up. And I can see that already with Shiba already moving as much as it did. It's kind of finding a floor at like 20. But I'm seeing tickers like Matic and Anchor moving hard to the upside. And that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a kind of like velocity between different tickers or different cryptos to run back and forth. So you'll see Bitcoin and Ethereum run up, and then those will kind of trail back a little bit, and then you'll see altcoins running up, and then it'll just kind of go back and forth like a cycle like that, right? But if you actually manage to break this resistance or this triangle, then I think it's fantastic. We're actually going to run up, maybe retest and shoot up, or we're just going to run straight up. There's only two things that can really happen, honestly. Actually, let me add this here because something like that, yeah. So, yeah, total market cap, it looks really good right now. Everything looks like it's going to keep running to the upside. But we have to wait and see. I don't know what's going to happen yet. I want to wait for that resistance to get broken at that 2.4 trillion market cap. And then once that happens, I think there's a very strong chance that Bitcoin and Ethereum keep running, and then all the alts kind of follow after it. And then Shiba is just kind of on its own world. It does whatever it wants right now. It is settling at around 20-ish or so. But I do think we might run again to the upside because the 4 hour is going to open another bull cycle. But we need to see how strong that bull cycle actually is to determine, what is actually how hard it can maybe run. But we only had one instance, so it's kind of hard to find historical patterns, but we'll see. Bye bye, guys.